Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. This video is regarding effective communication. And in this we will discuss the quiz that we had done a few days ago, where there was a conversation and you had to spot the errors that we generally make in our daily routine, in our daily language. So let's see what were the correct answers and how many of you could get it right. So coming to the answers, the first mistake was, can I speak to Miss Sonia? So Miss Sonia used here was wrong, because whenever we are taking the first name of the person, we do not use salutation, Mr. or Miss. The salutation is used when the last name of the person is mentioned. Like if I say Miss Sonia Sharma, so there we'll use Miss, or I can say Miss Sharma. But Miss Sonia goes wrong. You can simply say Sonia, or you have to use last name with it. So that was the error. Now the second mistake was out of station. We are going out of station. Now station, out of station is wrong here because the correct is out of town or out of city. Now this is a really common mistake that we do in our daily life. So the correct one is out of town or out of city. The next mistake was next to next week. We'll come back next to next week. Now the correct for this is week after the next, or you can say after 2 weeks. But next to next week is wrong. So similarly, if it is next to next day, you can say day after the next to next month, then month after the next, or next to next year goes year after the next. So it's never next to next. It's day, month, or year after the next. Now next mistake was me, Rajat, Sumit, Neha, and Shikha. Me, this is very common that we hear, me and my friends. So that is wrong. We never start a sentence with me. Me is used in the object of the sentence. So it must be Rajat, Shikha, Neha, and I. So you have to use I, and I is used after taking everybody else's name. So you take it at the end. Now the next mistake was I did not knew about it. So we must say I did not know about it. Knew is wrong. We do not use two past forms together. Why we make this mistake is thinking that we are talking about past. So we should use knew. But did is already a past form. So we do not use two past forms together. So it must be I did not know instead of I did not knew. Now the next was we went there last to last year as well. Now similar to next week, last to last year is also incorrect. So we will say year before the last, or 2 years ago. So whenever it is last to last, we use before last. If it is last to last month, we'll say month before the last. Last to last week, week before the last. So it is never last to last. Now next mistake was I am agree. I am agree is wrong. It must be I agree. That is a sentence in simple present tense. Now the another mistake was how you are going. If you have seen our video of framing questions, whenever we frame questions, we use helping verb before the subject. So the correct should be how are you going instead of how you are going. And the next was when you will leave. Again, helping verb has to be used before the subject. So it should be when will you leave, not when you will leave. And the last one was we will go on bus. So it should be we will go by bus. Whenever we are talking about the mode of transport, we use by and not on. So these were the mistakes that we made in the conversation that we had done the other day. So I hope you understood, you learned, and you enjoyed this method of learning the common errors. So now here comes who answered it correct and who answered it first. So in the comment section, the person who answered first and most of the correct answers was Pinch. So Pinch, I do not know your full name. Congratulations, you have spotted most of the errors and you were the first one to spot them. So stay tuned for more videos and for more learning. Till then, keep watching, keep sharing, keep learning. Thank you.